Hello, everybody. This is Angel here, and today we're going to be talking about building muscle memory when it comes to drawing. One of the things that I really like to do when I try to, rebuild that muscle memory or gain the muscle memory in a certain aspect of my drawing is basically using repetition. Over the last couple of weeks, I haven't really been drawing that much, so what I really want to do is I really like to practice the same shapes and the same, sketches over and over to rebuild that muscle memory. So today, what I want to do is I want to focus on just simple shapes. And what you have to do is you have to kind of go over and over and over and over all these shapes so that you can build that memory and you could begin using these shapes to do different types of drawings or fills within your drawings. So since I use circles and different types of basic shapes in my drawings, that's what I do, is that I like to come in and I like to do as many as I can with the same consistency over and over and use the same amount of pressure in my drawings. So you'll see me doing things like this in order to fill a certain space. And what I'll do is I'll use the same one over and over and over, and I'll begin practicing it until I feel like I could do it with the same consistency regularly in order to gain that confidence in my drawings and being able to just fill a space with every shape. So for example, right now I'm doing just the circles. What I can also do is I could switch it up. I could switch it into triangles. And even though it seems like repetitive or boring to be doing this, what you're actually doing is that you're starting to train your hands to kind of do the same thing over and over. And when you start using these in drawing, you'll see that you'll become more confident overall. And is that you could see some of these triangles that I'm doing right now are pretty trashy. But as you'll see, like that one, as you'll see, it starts getting better and better. And what you should really focus on is just being confident and just trying to do the same thing over and over, same size, same shape. One of the things that I like to do as well is if you see the types of shapes that I'm doing it, I always use the same type of direction. Like for example, if I do a triangle, I always do it this way. So I may do a row here. And you notice that I go down, right, up, down, right, up, down, right, up. Now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go backwards and see if I could start building that muscle memory to go the other way. So I'm going to go. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's almost like being right-handed and throwing with your left hand. It's very weird and it's very difficult, but these are things that if you can master them, they're going to help you in your overall drawing. A lot of my friends been asking me, well, why are you doing these basic video drawings? And it's, I try to do it to add value, to you guys. If you're a basic, I'm by no means an expert at drawing, but I feel like the more you practice, the better you become at something. So, and I'm going back this way, and as you could see the row, I did it the traditional way I do it here, and then this way I did it backwards, and the triangles look a little bit different. So I'm going back this way, I'm going back this way. And the trick is to keep it consistent. Now here's the way that was giving me trouble, where I go right, over, left, up, and it is difficult. So what I would recommend, honestly, is if you could spend 10 minutes a day just practicing these rudimentary skills of building the muscle memory in your hand, it's going to help you not only get your hands into shape, but also to just become a better overall artist. So what I also like to do is, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, is go back in and then practice my line work. So I might go and then up And what I really want to pay close attention to is my accuracy. I can go the other way. What am I aiming for? To get it as perfect as I can, because you could imagine a larger scale drawing with this amount of detail, what it's going to look like. And it's going to look something, pretty nice. So I want to give a shout out to all the artists that I've been looking at on YouTube, man. There's a lot of, I'm an older guy. I'm 36 years old, and I've been drawing pretty much my whole life. And I see some of these younger kids coming up, and man, it's amazing to see what some of these kids are doing out there. So right here, I'm doing at a diagonal pattern just to see what's going on. Let me try to go the other way. The more you practice, the better that you'll get. It's only time and patience. Practice shapes over and over. Practice lines. In a couple videos, I'm going to do a video about hatching and the importance of using that. And, I can't express how important it is to practice even the basic skills. Even the basic skills, like if you're a musician, you practice scales over and over. It's the most basic thing that you can do. But the people that practice the most are always the ones that are going to ultimately be the best. So practice those basic skills, and not only practice them, but then begin applying them to the overall, compositions that you guys are creating. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'm going to be putting out for a while these type of tutorial type videos. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be seeing you. Thank you.